Any other verdict would have been an unbelievable shock to the consciousness. This is just a heinous crime.
A jury finds Bunnak Landon guilty of murdering 6-year-old Bella Fontenelle. Good evening, I'm Meg Gatto.
And I'm Lauren McCoy. After 4 days of testimony, the verdict was decided in less than an hour.
We have team coverage tonight. First, let's get to Chris Welty, who was inside the courtroom when the jury delivered its verdict.
Meg, Lauren, the courtroom was packed, filled with loved ones of Bella Fontenelle. Some were wearing red flowers on their lapel. Multiple law enforcement on the case were also in the courtroom waiting on that verdict. We now know that Bunnak Landon is guilty of first-degree murder as well as 2 counts of obstruction of justice. Bunnak Landon did not show any emotion when the verdict came in. Bella's family members gasped and cried when they heard guilty. The judge ordered her back into the custody of the Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office as a bailiff placed handcuffs on her. Jurors deliberated less than an hour. Did you think that they maybe would have considered this a bit longer?
I think given the nature of the crime, you've got a dead little girl in a bucket, I think that pretty much overwhelmed them.
In closing arguments, Assistant District Attorney Lindsay Truay told the jury, quote, "You are the harborers of justice. Hannah Bunnak Landon was judge, jury, and verdict for Bella. She sentenced every single person over here to a life sentence. Their life is forever changed." The state calls Bunnak Hannah Landon calculated from the time she decided to kill 6-year-old Bella Fontenelle and her actions after. Throughout the trial, jurors were shown gut-wrenching photos and videos of Bella. Loved ones and law enforcement also taking the stand over the course of 3 days. Much of the testimony centered around if Landon knew right from wrong when she strangled and beat Bella, put her in a bucket, and left her in front of her mother's house. The state says Landon executed a calculated cover-up, detailing how Landon buried her phone near a construction site, sent goodbye texts to friends, telling one of them, "I'm at peace with what I decided to do." They say she Googled criminal defense attorneys and calmly walked into a police station hours after Bella's death without mentioning the crime. Landon did not testify. She invoked her Fifth Amendment right to not incriminate herself. Her attorneys say she did take the stand. It would have taken hours for her to answer questions because she talks in circles.
So no, it would not have been a benefit for her to take the stand. We would have put her on if we thought it would have been a benefit.
Bella's family members, including her older sister, testified over the course of the week about how losing her forever changed their lives. A sweet little girl taken from them forever. Now the prosecution, they do plan to appeal, or I'm sorry, the defense, they do plan to appeal. The prosecution declined to comment to media tonight. Now, Landon, she will be sentenced on Tuesday at 9 o'clock, and she does face life in prison. Reporting live in Gretna, Chris Welty, Fox 8 Local First.